Hello again, YouTube family. It's been a couple weeks now since the hurricane, but making a drive into Montego Bay as I did over a week, or just about a week ago, and seeing some of the devastation of the hurricane. Not only the wind, but the amount of rain that actually came with the hurricane, and the way it actually destroyed the road, houses, businesses, vehicles. So I hope I'll be showing you some of these things as I go. I'm driving while I'm doing this video, so I may not do a lot of talking, but I hope you will see some of what, not just what the wind did, but also the amount of water that came with the wind. Where I am now is in the summertime, going on Windsor towards the area called Foden, and in some area they got craters in the road. Going to take a lot of truckload of filling to refill these craters. So I'm not like walking and stopping to do some of these things or film this, so I hope you can see enough from this video. And for most part, you just have one side of road to drive on, our little trucks, as you can see. So you have to stop and give way and stop and go. And for several days after the hurricane, some of these roads were totally impassable. So, as you can see, just little tracks. These were the roads, and all these rocks that you're seeing, they weren't there. Maybe came out of the hills. This is in the Foden area leading into Somerton. This is in St. James. I'm heading into Montego Bay. So, making driving extremely difficult and slow. I saw that one. That's a huge rock right there. Yeah, man. Wow. Get back off of that bump, touching the bottom of the car. Those are holes in the road. And not just holes, those are craters. And like I said, this road just a few days ago was like still impassable. So they actually done a little bit of clearing. And even this here was extremely deep, and they actually filled that out. So not able to see that crater in this video because I passed here a week ago. There was a huge deep hole right there. This hurricane, like I said, not just come with extreme wind, but a lot of water that cause a lot of damage, completely different from the wind. These are main roads, looking like tracks. And this is Food New Year turn to go into Somerton, and that is the sign there. Unfortunately, I'm driving, so I won't be able to even zoom. This video may be a bit longer than usual, because I'm hoping to do this going to Montego Bay, and because of the condition of the road and have to stop and give other vehicle way, making the drive much longer than usual. And also, please understand if this video is a bit shaky, but driving and doing this video and going through some rough areas, as you can see, rough roads. So folks are out, water is half, most places of folks are out by the river, catching water, washing everywhere you go basically. Passed a few folks up there on the road before I started this video, doing the same, catching water, washing. See, stop and go. Huge chunk of debris of trees and so on still in the road. So just one lane in some areas, so I have to stop and give way. Even this area, that all the stuff you're looking at is what water actually washed down. Woods and rocks. Look at that. These are huge boulders, and water washed these. Obviously carry these like papers. can honestly say that this video upon driving and not stopping and filming, you will not see the full devastation of what taking place here. It is going to take some time for things to come back to normal. But everything is nothing but normal right now. Everywhere you go right now, folks are getting water. Well, I paused there for a while. So I take you a full journey. This is also one of the areas that badly hit not just by the hurricane but by flood waters. Like we said, this is the reality. Have to eventually stop and go. All those areas, there are houses. And a lot of cleaning up done since my last trip here. And as you can see, excavators at work. You can see piles and piles of wood and rocks. safe, not so safe at all. So a lot of cleaning up already taking place, even in these areas. You can see excavator at work, trucks moving debris, but still this place is still looking like that. Tons and tons of debris. But a lot of cleaning up actually taking place for the past few days. We are seeing some of these walls. This is where they bypass from Montego Bay part of the road is actually taking place. We'll be coming up on the bridge around the corner that even right here there was a building right here, a business. You can't tell if someone don't tell you. And this will not be the first, maybe the worst, but not the first time water passed through. Because where that building is building, there was a zoo there that water actually washed away. I think that was in the 80s. And as you can see now, tons and tons of debris, trees, large trees, water washed them like nothing. I was mentioning the bridge around here, which I'm hoping to do a separate video on this bridge where I stop. But this is one of the bridges that will be the longest and tallest in the Caribbean. I have to drive underneath this bridge back and forth going into Montego Bay and out of Montego Bay heading back home. But hope I can stop one day and do a separate video on this bridge. So here I'm going below it right now.
Survive.
Yeah. Well, huge buildings are gone, small shacks still standing. trees and stuff and pile up beside this building. Like I said, this is the reality right now. Mostly one side of road to work with. Well, the breeze done significant damage in these areas, but flood water done more damage, more than the hurricane. Stop. So these area folks are total wipeout. You can see the flood water go above, well, these buildings. I'm not sure if I can actually see that container over there. And coming up and I hear down here where you have trucks and heavy equipment and containers. Everything pile, all the trucks, cars, container pile on top of each other. So here they have several trucks, tractors, excavators, concrete mixers, totally destroyed. Far as the eye can see, is total destruction. just pile up, totally destroyed. All the trucks you're seeing there, containers and everything, destroyed by floodwater. Over there, that's why they're taking container and just toss them, and that is leading to a bamboo roots. Like I said, you're seeing more devastation in these areas by floodwater more than the hurricane. Okay, folks, now heading into Montego Bay. Pretty close now to Westgate. So we have passed some of the worst hit areas in my area here in Montego Bay. I understand that they probably worst devastation between Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, some of those areas. I haven't gone to those areas so far. Don't think I'll be in those areas anytime soon either. So we're back into Montego Bay where things may look a bit more normal, but still not normal. Because for most places in the town as it is right now, still don't have any power. And operating the generator. Most businesses you go to. So I should take a back road though. You know what? So absolutely no traffic light working in Montego Bay right now, or since the hurricane. So we're in the town of Montego Bay right now, just entering the Westgate side. I'm hoping to come into Montego Bay to do some videos in and around Montego Bay, St. James. Some of that I do promise you. I haven't done that yet, not quite sure when. But hopefully sometime in the near future. So folks, thanks for watching. Take care, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also share the videos with your friends and family. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Take care. God bless.